Yeah.
I'm Ross. This is Ian. This is a beer.
It is.
And this is also a beer. The Wayfarer's Muddy Big Stout. Like a ruddy big stout, that one is.
It is.
Maritime Oatmeal Stout. This is a 5.7%, so we're starting with a stronger one.
Okay.
A delicious, rich oatmeal stout made with locally grown and malted oats. The use of malted oats rather than the traditional flaked oats allows a much greater proportion of the grist to be... I'm getting a lesson in science here, resulting in an exceptionally creamy and smooth brew. So this just says, it's an oatmeal stout, it's creamy and smooth. It smells malty, it smells delicious. What I've decided is this is a very sweet tasting beer.
It's very stouty, isn't it?
The only way I feel like I can describe it. There's a funny metallic taste in there somewhere.
I quite like it. It's not astonishing. There's some stouts where you swig it and you go, oh God, I love that.
Yes, and this isn't one of them.
No, it's not. Do you taste licorice? Because I've got some licorice in there. No?
I certainly could, because it's bitter and a little bit of sweet.
I'm getting a bit of licorice. No, it doesn't say there is, but for some reason I'm getting it.
It barely says anything. It just says this is an old oatmeal stout and it's creamy.
Yeah. And I do like it, but I'm not falling over for it. You know what I mean?
That's why I gotta go.
Nice.
I think a 7.5. I think I'm at about a 75%.
Out of 10, you're giving 10 Walkers. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Can I say there's room for improvement?
There is definitely room for improvement, but it also could be a lot worse. Paddy's Irish Stout, the 5.5%. So this is just a very shiny can, and it just says Paddy's Irish Stout. And so I don't think we're going to get a lot of information out of this.
Paddy's Irish Stout doesn't have a snappy name, does it? Like a
No.
muddy big stout.
It smells maltier than the other one, does it not?
I'll go with that.
It's a little smokier.
I prefer it.
Got a little bit more, it's more of a smoky flavor than a sweet flavor. That funny sweet tang on the tail end of the Wayfarer.
I prefer this.
I do as well, I think.
Straight away. I like this. I can give this a solid 7.
I think I'm moving my Muddy Bog down to a 7 so that I can give the Irish Stout an 8.
I'm giving it 6 and 7. I'm giving the Muddy Big
You're gonna
Stout
give
a
it 6 and
6, and I'm giving the Irish Stout by Paddy's a resounding 7.
Who's this? Who's sitting? I'm just seeing this guy now at the back of someone's
He's
head.
been there all night.
Ambroise? What?
Ambroise.
Ambroise.